Good afternoon, everyone. It is Monday, April the 15th. The time is 4:20 p.m. and the temperature is a very seasonal 15 degrees Celsius here in downtown Toronto. And I'm here on Queens Quay West in the heart of the financial district. And just right in front of me is the entrance to Union Station on Line 1, one of the busiest stations during the afternoon rush hour. And today I'll be heading over to a Swiss Chalet that's located at the corner of Queens Quay West and Rees Street. It's just a bit east of Rees Street. And I'll be meeting up with Henry, Toronto Tech in Transit, Liam, Epic Nation HD, and Boom Productions. And I think RJ and Natalia might join us too. And not only that, this evening we'll be heading over to the Rogers Center for the Blue Jays game. The Blue Jays will be playing against the Yankees. So the game starts at approximately 7 o'clock. But first we'll be heading over to Swiss Chalet for an early dinner. And I have to be there for 5 o'clock. So this is West on front on the south side corner. As you can see, it is the afternoon rush hour. We got lots of traffic going eastbound along front. They're looking east towards Bay Street. And just on the northeast corner is Brookfield Place. That's connected to Union Station. And it's another sunny day. And it feels warmer. It kind of feels like, I would say 20 degrees Celsius. But according to my phone, it's saying that it's approximately 15 degrees Celsius. And the route I'll be taking is I'll be heading west on front to Lower Simcoe Street. And then I'll be heading south along Lower Simcoe to Bremner Boulevard. And then west along Bremner Boulevard to Rees Street. And then south along Rees Street to a Swiss Chalet. So the walk should take at least, I would say, half an hour. And just on the right is the Royal York Hotel. And when I got off the subway at Union Station, I saw a few Blue Jay fans that were also going to be heading over to the Rogers Center for the Blue Jays game. So there are like so many Blue Jay fans, and I'm one of them. I'm a huge fan. Well, I mean, somehow. I'm somehow a huge fan of the Blue Jays. So now we're crossing York Street. And the street beginning north of front is University Avenue. So welcome to the entertainment district. And I definitely can't wait for the Blue Jays game. It's going to be a lot of fun. So just right in front of me, you see a few kids wearing their Blue Jay jerseys, because today is the Blue Jays versus the Yankees. it's a very special day for the Blue Jays game that will be taking place at the Rogers Center. So I see Lower Simcoe Street coming up, beginning south up front, and the other street beginning north of front is Simcoe. Alright, this is Lower Simcoe Street, and once you continue west on front, on the left you'll see the Metro Toronto Convention Center, where the Food and Drink Fest took place, as well as Comic-Con and the Car Auto Show. Alright, this is south on the east side of Lower Simcoe Street. And I see a GO train that's departing Union Station. Wow, it's a very long train. I think this GO train is probably heading to maybe Port Credit, where I recently went back on Christmas Eve with Henry and Liam. That was the day I recently hit 1K subs on my channel. So that was fun times. Time right now should be 4:27 p.m. so I still have time. I should arrive at the Swiss Chalet at Queens Quay and Rees Street in about 20 minutes or so. And I see Bremer Boulevard coming up. And just on the right, just on the outside, like at the outside of the Metro Toronto Convention Center, you'll see like that's where the Fan Expo will normally take place. You'll see some kids in their costumes. So there is the Ripley's Aquarium and the Rogers Center just right in front of it. And that's where I'll be heading to with Henry and Liam and Boom, and RJ and Natalia will be watching the Blue Jays game. The Blue Jays versus the Yankees. And of course, there is the amazing view of the CN Tower, the Canadian National Tower. There's like a crowds of people waiting to cross Lower Simcoe. So we'll all cross here, then we'll This is Olympic Park. And again, as I mentioned, around this area at Olympic Park is where you'll see a lot of kids in their Fan Expo costumes. I remember back in mid-August, I came to watch the Fan Expo. Unfortunately, I didn't even make a video because it was copyright. So the only thing I had to do was watch the the Fan Expo. But I'm hoping in August I might do a video of the Fan Expo at the Metro Toronto Convention Center. And I remember last Sunday, I went to the Food and Drink Fest at the Metro Toronto Convention Center. That took place at the North Building with Henry, Liam, Boom, and John Barrientos. That was fun times. And I remember Comic-Con took place at the Convention Center back in March. And I also remember going to the Car Auto Show back in February. So that was 2 months ago for the Car Auto Show. And I remember doing a 2-hour video, 2-hour and 32-minute video, exploring around the North Building and South Building at the Metro Toronto Convention Center. Well, let's cross here. I'm gonna cross Bremen Boulevard, and I'll be a bunch of some cars here. Holy cow. Alright, so we'll be walking west for a bit on the south side of Bremen Boulevard. And on the left is Roundhouse Park. I recently did a video there, I think 2 times for my channel. The last time I did a video at Roundhouse Park was back in July. Last year on July 4th of 2023. We have the Ripley's Aquarium. So we are near the Sky Dome. So here's where it's always lively during the daytime, such as today, and also especially at nighttime. And I see Beaver Tails, world famous pastries. Interesting. I remember going to the Ripley's Aquarium many times. I think the last time I was at the Ripley's Aquarium was back in August of 2022. So that was almost a year and a half ago, maybe close to 2 years. Oh, thank you. Oh, yes, and they still have these old trains. I remember capturing this old gold train. I mean, it still looks kind of old, but these were all the trains, very old trains from, I believe, from the 1970s, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe even a bit older. Thank you. Oh, here we got some police horses. That's coming from, I believe, from the CNE. Look at that. And there is the Sky Dome, just way down there on the north side of Bremen Boulevard. And the CN Tower is always lively. Always love capturing the CN Tower on a very nice day like this. Alright, time is 4:34 p.m. So I am not that far. Wow, look at that massive lineup for the Blue Jays game. Look at that. Oh my god. That's one of a hell lineup. Running from first base 6, the entrance of first base 6 and first base 5. Holy cow! Look at that. That's a huge lineup. Hopefully, we will get to the Blue Jays game on time because it does start at 7, and we have to get there. I think at around 6 p.m. the latest. So if you are a Blue Jays member, you can enter through these doors where it says season ticket member entrance. Oh, I think that's copyright. Talk over the music. All right, I think this is Rees Street, so I'll be heading south. And I'm almost at Swiss Chalet, which is way down there. Actually, let me text my friend here just to say that I'm almost at Swiss Chalet. I'll keep the camera running for a bit. And look at the Gardner Expressway, full of traffic during the afternoon rush hour. Just give me 1 second. Gonna message my friend. I'm just watching Henry stream right now. He's live.
But the picture should be fine.
So this is Lakeshore Boulevard West and Rees Street. So once I pass underneath the Gardner Expressway, on the left you'll see a Swiss Chalet, and that's where I'll be meeting Henry, Boom, Liam, and maybe RJ and Ataya. And after Swiss Chalet, we'll be heading over to the Rogers Center for the Blue Jays game.
I would encourage you, man, because this is...
We're crossing Lakeshore Boulevard West. Oh, red light. And looking back north along Rees Street towards the Rogers Center. Where the Blue Jays game will be taking place. So I'm hoping that the Blue Jays will win against the Yankees, but let's hope. Fingers crossed. Oh yeah, and just a heads up, this coming Thursday, April 18th, the Cherry Blossoms will be taking place at Hyde Park, and I do plan on going there. I'll probably make a video, maybe like an hour video around Hyde Park to check out the cherry blossom trees. And not only that, the cherry blossom trees will be taking place at Hyde Park, it will also be taking place by the University of Toronto St. George campus near the Roberts Library, and as well as Trinity Bellwoods Park. I remember going to Trinity Bellwoods Park last year on Henry's birthday on April 19th when I met with Henry and Liam to celebrate my good friend Henry's birthday. And we also checked out the cherry blossoms. Sorry, I'm just listening to Henry stream while I'm recording this video. Alright, so we're almost at Swiss Chalet. So here we are at Queens Quay West. Oh, and the walk took at least 21 minutes, so even better. Maybe even less than 30 minutes. Oh, but I think I see Liam down there, all across the street. Good timing. This is Queens Quay and Rees, and Swiss Chalet will be just way down there, looking east along Queens Quay West. Look who I found! It's Liam Epic Nation HD or Epic National HD. What's up?
You?
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Alright, so I finally found Liam. Alright.
He's all the way back there.
Okay. I'll try to be quiet. Alright, so I finally made it to Queens Quay and Rees Street, right by the Swiss Chalet. So I'm going to end the video, so I hope you enjoyed the walk, starting at Union Station, where we walked west along Front from Union to Lower Simcoe, then south along Lower Simcoe to Bremen Boulevard, and then west along Bremen to Rees Street, and then south along Rees to Queens Quay West. And don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And I have an Instagram account at SapanTTC Explorer, and there is a super thanks button in below this video if you wish to say thanks that way as well. So I'll be waiting for Henry, Boom, and RJ and Natalia. And Liam, any final words? Okay, no worries. Alright. And I will see you guys next time. And I hope everyone has a great rest of your Monday afternoon / evening. And go Jays go. And I will see you guys next time. Cheers.